What's up, people, and welcome back by this new amazing live stream here once again today with each other. So thank you already for tuning in here, guys. Freaking amazing that you guys are once again here. Today, of course, a little bit later, the live stream started, but of course we are back here once again with a new video on the channel, new live stream. I mean, still in this trade, and I know yesterday live in the stream we opened this trade, and right now we are approximately 34% in profit. So we are doing a very strong job here, right now $1,400 in profit. So it's already looking good, already looking strong. And I see the real Knight Rider also right away sending us a super chat, and he is saying, let's go. So yes, I'm also very excited what we are today seeing here. So of course, the trade is doing pretty good here. The market in general is doing very strong here. Also, if you look just to the miners, you can see they are stopping. They haven't stopped dumping yet. They are still dumping some bitcoins, but you can see that we are breaking through critical levels. So very exciting what we are, of course, right now having. And also, guys, like you already saw on the Discord server, we're also going to do and join this trading competition here on Famex, and this is very interesting. I quickly will give you the idea how this exactly works here, because you can join our team, and there will be joining more people. So the coming 15 days, you can still apply here to a team. So if you want to join us, if you want to crush the market, you have to join Crypto Rover here. And how it works here. So the coming 14 days here, you can still apply here. After that, we have the competition stage. So in that period, we will have to get the most ROI. So we have to get the most amount of profit in percentages. And after the 6th of April, of course, the prize pool will be given. And I mean, the bigger the team is, the more likely it is to win here. So guys, if you want to be a part of this team, because you can of course get very good rewards here. The more people that are participating, the more rewards we can get. And if you are willing to join our strong team here, because if our team is getting bigger, we are doing a better job here, of course. So if you want to be part of the family, and if you want to make some good gains as well here, because if you are in the winning team, you're also going to make some gains here. So definitely that's the reason why you do want to join us. And I mean, we can absolutely crush this here, guys, and this is of course very exciting in my opinion. We can finally do a trading competition here, and we can compete to these other YouTubers or these other teams. So definitely will be cool. It's right now also in the description. So if you go to the description, you can see that you can join our team here on Famex. So of course the site looks a little bit weird here, but this is Famex, and if you're joining our team here, you will be absolutely crushing the market. And people are saying, do you need to deposit Bitcoin? And you that is of course also a thing. You need to have 0.005 Bitcoin in your portfolio. So of course, very excited what we are right now having here. Very funny to see, of course, if you guys are going to join as well here. Dude, great trade yesterday. Any more legendary trades on the horizon? I mean, you're already enjoying this trade, and I mean, I'm not planning to get out of this trade anytime soon here. I'm planning to sit on this and ride this to new all-time highs. And of course, definitely, we will be looking for more opportunities here. But for now, the 1 hourly is cooling off here. We did create a bearish version on the 1 hourly as well here. But I mean, I will take it a little bit slow here, because I do think, if I'm being really honest with you, I do want to see some consolidation here. And I mean, very good buying opportunity to maybe add more to our position is around the 52.6k here. 52.2k, I mean. So once we're going lower, maybe also going to enter a swing trade here on Ethereum and some other altcoins, because we want to trade on more accounts. We also want to take more trades here, because yeah, right now it is looking like the market is reversing here, but yeah, already doing such a strong job here with our previous trade of yesterday. So of course, I am going to sit on this trade here. I am going to write this to new all-time highs, but for now on, I mean, this is looking good here. Of course, we will not rush into any trades, because we want to be profitable here. And also, once doing this challenge here, I mean, would be of course very amazing if you're joining our team as well here. We already almost have 100 members in our team, and I mean, the bigger the team is, the more likely it is that you are going to win here. So I mean, definitely, once we're doing this trading competition, this will start in 14 or 15 days here. So still will take a time, but you can still already apply to our team. So that will be, of course, very good here. And people are saying, what is the price? And I mean, it really depends on how much people are joining. You can see it here on the screen. If there are 18,000 participants, the prize pool will be 45 Bitcoin. And if you're becoming the #1 team, so if we are becoming the #1 team, we are getting 25% of the total prize pool. And that will be, of course, being that price pool, of course, will be divided by our team, and the top 10 will get 30%, and I mean, everything below the top 10 of the best traders in our team will get 30% as well. So, of course, it will be divided of everyone. So, I mean, if you're already in the team, you're already doing a good job here. And the more people are basically joining, the more likely it will be that we are going to win this and going to crush it. So it will be amazing if you're joining right now. You can do it in the description. But I will go into the charts right now because the charts are also very, very important. And we have to look at some more trades here because the market is giving us very good opportunities here to step maybe in another trade here. And quickly first going to discuss some Bitcoin price action because, I mean, if you look to the Fibonacci tool here, you can see the 55.2K here will be the next major resistance area. Of course, we haven't touched it yet, but we are on our way to go towards this level here. So definitely looking out to reach this target and maybe considering taking some profits. But I mean, if you are in a higher leverage trade, you can really consider taking profits. But we are in a swing trade, and I'm planning to ride this to new all-time highs here. So that's the reason why I'm going to sit on my trade for a longer period of time and just going to crush this market altogether. And I see Lucas Fleet also, Flag, I mean, also joined into the stream once again here. And guys, like he's saying, don't forget to smash up the like already. It would be, of course, very amazing if you're doing so. And I mean, if you're also new to the channel, you can also already subscribe to the channel. Will be, of course, very cool here. I'm adding to my position once hitting the 52.7K here, and this is definitely also a very strong thing that you can do here because, I mean, in my opinion, the market is looking very strong here, and also I finally got the premium version, so we can look at some more exact details here about these miners. We can see, well, once they are dumping, we can see it live here. We can see some more information, what the on-chain data is right now saying is. And guys, a thing that I want to, this is a thing that I do want to discuss real quickly here, because let me see where it was. I have to look at this real quickly. Yeah, it's the funding rates, guys, because funding rates are very important. If you are trading, you want to look at these funding rates. And let me get the chart in front of me. Let me get the chart of Bitcoin also in front of me, because right now the chart of Bitcoin is not in it. Okay, so I mean, if you look to this, I don't have the chart of Bitcoin in it, and I do want to have this also in oh wait, here it is. Give me a second. It's loading. It's loading. But I mean, the funding fees were in this purple area, and always once you're in this purple area, you're basically having a good position to open swing trades here. And of course, we did open a swing trade, but I will go back into the chart in a second because it's still loading, and it can definitely take some time here because the site is, of course, not all too quick here. People are saying, "What's up, Crypto Rover?" And I'm doing a very good job here, and I'm very glad that you are tuning in here once again into the stream here. I'm spending all my gains on drones. And very interesting. Drones are very lovely. Oh man, why is it loading so long? I don't know. But yeah, quickly we'll go in Ethereum because Ethereum also showing very interesting price action in my opinion. First, quickly going to discuss the Ethereum compared to Bitcoin valuation because this is a valuation that you do want to look at. And I mean, we are seeing so many exciting things here right now. You can see downward sloping resistance line here on the 1 hourly. You can even call this one on the 4 hourly. But if you look at this chart, you can see previous resistance right now flipping into support. So this is a magnificent bullish in my opinion. And I mean, this can definitely reverse the price to the upside here for Ethereum compared to Bitcoin. Finally breaking this downward sloping structure here. We were talking about the structure already for a longer period of time here. But it is looking like that Ethereum is ready to pick up some more pace here to the upside, guys, compared to Bitcoin at least. So I'm getting very excited once I'm looking to this chart. I feel also very bullish here, and also my private account also already on a swing trade on Ethereum. And I think that Ethereum, like we told you before, is definitely going to do very strong here in the coming month of March here. So also a coin and an asset that you do want to keep an eye out on. And we will make sure that we will keep an eye out on this coin here. So, let me see. Appreciate your stream, Rover, and it's very nice to hear because I'm, of course, doing this for you every single day. Abdul donated £2, so thank you so much for your donation here. Thank you for your super chat. And you're saying, hello, okay, please check CHZ. Definitely I will check CHZ. Of course, I will check it. So, this coin is absolutely going parabolic. And right away we'll say you, okay, man, please don't go into this coin because you're absolutely getting wrecked if you're buying into this coin. You're absolutely getting wrecked. So please be careful. And it's very hard to give my analysis on this coin because it's basically going sky high, and it's not looking that it's going to stop anytime soon here. But I can definitely do some analysis on VeChain because I know VeChain is just acting pretty normal here, of course. VeChain, of course, a very nice token, very nice coin, very good, strong fundamentals. And we were talking about VeChain. Once we were fighting against this level, we were sitting around here and we saw, okay, we got another rejection here. We got another rejection by this level. So are we going to have another retest and finally break it? And we told you guys, we told you yesterday in this, I mean, yeah, it was yesterday in the stream or the day before. But I mean, we were watching this chart and we told you guys, okay, there is definitely a possibility that we're going to break this resistance anytime soon here, because the more times you are testing a resistance, the more likely it will be that you're going to break the resistance. So that is also what we saw right here, breaking very crucial resistance for VeChain, guys. And I mean, of course, very exciting what we are seeing with VeChain, but if we're going to see this correction towards the 5.9 cents here, this will definitely be one hell of a good entry price, because you can see the 4 hourly was giving major resistance at this level. And man, I do think once we're touching this on the 4 hourly, we also already saw some consolidation above this, but once we're seeing this touch on the 4 hourly, this can definitely give lift off to VeChain here. So 5.9 cents here will be the level to accumulate more VeChain here, and especially if you want to leverage trade, I mean, that is looking like a very strong position to maybe open your long position that you can definitely make some very good gains with. So also quickly looking at the dollar index, we were seeing we're right now having a rejection here, so already expecting a rejection, and of course we were pretty overextended here. So in my opinion, definitely going to see some more volatility to the downside here. I mean, it would also would not be surprising if we were going to create another leg up here, because there's a lot of faith here because of the stimulus checks here. But I mean, like we told you before previously, once we are seeing the stimulus checks getting rolled out, you can see we in the immediate short term we saw a lot of faith and we saw a boost in the price action, but after that we saw a correction coming in here. So yeah, I mean, it's very likely to see a correction coming in here once again for the dollar index, and once seeing correction, this can definitely be very good for the Bitcoin price. So of course, also looking forward to see what we are heading towards with the dollar index, because this is also a very important leading indicator. And also, right now, going to look at Cardano here. Quickly going to do a quick look at some altcoins. And after that, I will go in your request here in the chat, of course. After that, I will right away go into your request here. So thank you already, of course, for tuning in here. But quickly, we'll discuss Cardano and yeah, Chainlink here. And then we will go into some more altcoins here, of course, and also go discuss a little bit more about Bitcoin, what Bitcoin will do, what we do exactly with our trade here, what we will do with this trading competition. Because if I quickly refresh here, yeah, we right now have 99 members here. So yeah, I mean, if you, by the way, haven't signed up with Famex already, you can do so right now in the description. Will be, of course, very good. Would be, of course, very nice here. But quickly looking at ADA, ADA finally found a bounce here from the $1.50 here. This was a very strong, crucial level that we do want to hold here for the price of Cardano. But yeah, you can see also right now, it is still holding up very strong here, and in my opinion, definitely will stay above this line here. But if you look to the Cardano compared to Ethereum valuation, you can still see it's falling. And of course, the US dollar valuation is not falling, but of course, Ethereum is increasing in value, and Cardano isn't, and that is the reason why we're seeing Cardano reduce in value compared to Ethereum. And I mean, it's very likely to see, very good to see as well here, because once touching this level over here, this will definitely, once touching this gray box, of course, this will definitely be accumulation zone for Cardano. So I will be looking out here to see Cardano finally explode here once again, because we are all anticipating another leg up here for Cardano. And in my opinion, once touching this gray box once again here, this can be the exact target to maybe open this long position, or to, yeah, I mean, yeah, open a long position. Or if you're not willing to trade here, you can definitely accumulate more once hitting this level. So, of course, also looking forward to that as well. So, also, Ash donated here £2. So, thank you so much for your super chat. And you're saying Polkadot/Binance for the long-term buy. Right now, or wait, and I mean, I cannot stress enough about it that a lot of you guys are still not willing to step into it, and that you're still waiting to go into these altcoins. I mean, of course, you are willing to catch the low here, but guys, please don't try and time the market especially if you're holding, because you're talking about a hold position. Buy right now, of course, no financial advice. I'm just giving my own opinion on the market, but in my opinion, yes, there's right now you are having a very strong buying opportunity, and yes, you are not too late here, and yes, it will probably go to the moon here anytime soon here. So please don't try and time the market here. Be exposed to these coins. So yeah, of course, thank you for the donation here. And quickly, I see Memba, you're saying, can you please look at BLC? I've been holding forever, and I will look in a second into this coin. First, I will discuss this last chart here of Cardano compared to Bitcoin, because Cardano compared to Bitcoin, man, oh man, this is also a chart that is looking very strong. Also, we were yesterday talking about this chart as well, because we can see Cardano compared to Bitcoin was falling as well. But right now, we set up this great box here yesterday once we were sitting around these levels here, and we told you so. Once heading towards this gray box here, this will be accumulation levels for Cardano compared to Ethereum, compared to Bitcoin. So once touching this level, you can definitely consider maybe scaling out some Bitcoin to Cardano if you want to, of course. But I mean, yeah, right now still holding up as support here, and we still saw an increase of this 4-hourly candle of approximately 7% to the upside, and of course right now only 2.5% here. But in my opinion, yes, we're probably going to see a reversal for Cardano anytime soon here, and Cardano will most likely move here a lot here in the coming days here. So still cooling off right now, of course, very likely after such a major rally. But yeah, I mean, 4-hourly almost oversold here, so definitely looking for an opportunity to accumulate and go long here with Cardano as well. So Member for Life, you're saying, can you please check this coin? And Blue Zill, and you're holding forever, but I mean, this coin, of course, not a long period around here on TradingView at least, but I mean, it's right now doing pretty strong here, and of course, that's very, very lovely to see here. Let me set up a Fibonacci tool for you. And man, this is looking very strong here. You can see the 1.618 here. It was previously acting as resistance, but I mean, since you closed above it, you closed another 4-hourly candle above it, and then retested the previous resistance level of this Fibonacci line as support, and right now having liftoff once again here. So one thing that I am seeing right now is that you really want to be careful here, because you're right now trading at overbought territorium here in the RSI here. So definitely consider taking some profits here. And I mean, yeah, right now it's so overbought here. It can definitely reverse anytime soon here. And I mean, the 1-hourly also pretty overbought here. You were creating a bearish divergence, by the way. So, I mean, definitely you have to take it with a lot of caution right now, because in my opinion, we can definitely reverse anytime soon here with this coin. And I mean, if you're holding forever, you're already doing a good job here, because if you look at this bear market low here, you can see a 400% increase. Of course, there were some other projects with better returns. But yeah, I mean, definitely a very good project. But I will look at the Chainlink here real quickly, because I also want to discuss Chainlink here, because Chainlink is very, very interesting and a very important chart that we do want to look at. And guys, by the way, I will go into your request, because I see you guys all asking a lot of questions here. And I mean, I will look at your question, but first I will discuss these very important charts, in my opinion, these mainstream coins here. So definitely I will look into it, but just give me a second. And in the meantime, if you haven't already, make sure to like the video as well. Will be, of course, very amazing if you can do so. But I mean, I will look at Chainlink here. Chainlink forming this symmetrical triangle here. Breaking out to the upside was already a very strong thing that we were seeing. So let me look. Since the breakout, of course, we can create more volatility towards $38 here. Will be, of course, a very nice level. And also, if you look to this rectangle, what I right now will set up here, this is looking like we are getting right now a good buying opportunity here for the price. Oh, man. If you're spamming, I will never do your analysis, man. So please don't spam in the chat. And I mean, if you're spamming, I will block you. And please don't just don't spam in the chat. You're not reaching anything with it. I will not react to your message at all here. So I mean, if you look to the Chainlink compared to US dollar valuation, you can see right now in the chat. You can right now see in the chart here, this gray box previously acting as resistance. You can see right here we got a rejection, but since we were breaking above it just a couple hours ago, just let's say 14 hours ago approximately, you can see a breakthrough of this level right now, trying to find support at this level. So I mean, definitely a good accumulation zone once again here. I mean, a lot of coins are looking extremely bullish here, and that's also the reason why I do think it is very likely to see another leg up getting created anytime soon here. So Elof also donated €2 here. So you are saying smash up the like button, and that would be, of course, very amazing if you guys are doing so. So please listen to Elof, smash up these likes here. It would be, of course, very amazing. Member for life also. Appreciate you as always. Can you please look at Zil too? And definitely I will look into Zil in a second. Member for life here. Give me please a moment. But yeah, I mean, of course, thank you so much for donating here once again. Thank you for supporting the channel. But I mean, Chainlink, of course, you can see right now getting this strong buying opportunity. And I also want to compare Chainlink here in this immediate short-term situation that we were looking at. I mean, you can flip this to the 1 hourly. Yes, you can flip this to the 1 hourly. You can see we were creating some kind of a parallel channel. We already drew this a long period ago. And right now, you can see it was acting as pretty significant support. So let's see how long it will hold up here. And member for life, you're saying you're the best. And I mean, you are the best for supporting the channel. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. So yeah, I mean, Chainlink having multiple good opportunities here to accumulate more Chainlink here, and also will. Yeah, oh man, this is looking strong. This is looking strong. I mean, yesterday we saw this Chainlink compared to Bitcoin valuation. We saw this daily candle of Chainlink going so high that we broke this resistance line to the downside. And since we broke this resistance line to the downside, we retested this line here on the daily candle of today, and it successfully retested here. So in my opinion, yes, we broke this resistance line. Of course, it depends on how this this one daily candle will close here. But I mean, this is already a good step here for Chainlink. And if you look to this chart here, definitely want to find some support really soon here. Do want to see a bounce to the upside here. Of course, previously it was also taking some time here, so I'm not all too worried here. But I want to see Chainlink retesting these higher sides here of this ascending triangle here. So looking forward to it already, guys. Let's see where Chainlink is heading towards, because I still think Chainlink can be massive here in the coming weeks, in the coming days here, especially if you look to this Chainlink compared to Ethereum, Chainlink to compare to Bitcoin valuations. These charts are looking very strong here, so Chainlink definitely looking for a breakout anytime soon here. But right now I will look to Zilliqa, Zil. So also quickly, guys, if you haven't already, you can also subscribe to the channel if you're new here. We are only 20 subscribers away from 23.2k subscribers, so that would be, of course, very amazing if we can reach it. So yeah, let me know if you're already subscribed to the channel. But right away, we'll look into Zilliqa here. And I mean, Zilliqa, of course, very interesting things that we were seeing at Zilliqa. Forming an uptrend, of course, just like a lot of coins are right now doing. You can see this uptrend getting respected here, and maybe forming some kind of ascending triangle here. But of course, already breaking to the upside here, already looking very strong here. And I mean, yeah, right now also broke through this Fibonacci level of the 1.618 here, and this was a very crucial level that you do want to break here. You can see previously it was acting as very strong resistance. Of course, right now looking at the 4 hourly, so do want to see the 4 hourly close above this, because still 2 hours and 45 minutes away, so we can still see this 4 hourly candle close with a wick on the top side, and that is of course not a thing what we would like to see here. So in my opinion, yes, we can still reverse to the downside here, but I mean, for now on, we are seeing follow through getting created here, and let's see how far we can continue this this green candle to the upside here. But I would definitely love to see this breakout even higher. But like I told you before, it really depends on how this 4 hourly candle will close here. If it's going to close with a wick on the top side, I will flip extremely bearish, of course. Let's do a trade. Yeah, of course, I will be looking for trades anytime soon here. I will be looking for trades anytime soon here. So, of course, we're already in a trade here, so I'm not going to rush into anything here. I mean, we're already in this beautiful swing trade here on Bitcoin. I mean, cannot stress enough about it. And also, I mean, this training challenge here, we're going to, if you're joining us, if you're joining the Crypto Rover team, you can make some insane gains here, because there's still 14 days left to apply, and you can still, of course, join our team here. But I mean, I do think that it's very likely to see, let's say, 8,000 people join this competition or so. So there will be a prize pool of approximately 20 Bitcoin. And if we are becoming P1 here as a team, we are getting 25%. So you guys are all getting, I mean, we are getting total 5 Bitcoin, and we can divide it by every member, of course. And the top 10 members in our team will get the most here in ROI. So, I mean, I will be looking forward to it. This is absolutely a very strong opportunity that we are getting here. So definitely make sure to join our training team here, because I want to show everyone here who's also doing this challenge with their channel or so. I mean, I want to show them all here that we are the strongest, that we are having the most profitable community here, and that we are such a strong community that we can join this all together. So it will be very lovely if you are joining the team here. Of course, I don't force you. You have to choose it your own, but you have to know one thing. Once you're all joining the same team here, it's more likely that we are going to win here, because the more people in the team, the more likely it is that you are going to make more profits here. So it's definitely a good thing if you're joining the team as well here, and you can also take a bite of our profits if we're going to become P1 in this pool, of course. So I definitely think that we can do this, of course. I mean, we are very strong. We are a very good team here, and I know the community is doing a very good job here, and also with these trades recently. I mean, yeah, definitely we are just doing such a strong job here. We are accumulating here. We are crushing the market once again, and I mean, if we're going to raise this to 100k here, I would certainly love it, of course. So people are saying GRT, so I will definitely look at GRT here. I will definitely look at GRT. So I mean, GRT, yeah, right now breaking crucial resistance line here. And yesterday we were also talking about GRT. And I will as well as like this, a little bit more like this. But I mean, you can see GRT finally breaking this critical resistance line here, sitting around $2.09 here, doing already a good job here, GRT. We told you also yesterday that GRT is right now having just a huge opportunity to accumulate more and more and more. And of course, I'm not talking about GRT in particularly. I mean, we can accumulate a lot of coins and we can still be very profitable because, in my opinion, you can see a lot of altcoins having this huge decrease in price here. But yeah, it's right now giving you just a very good opportunity to buy into them. And I mean, it's just a matter of time before GRT is also going to crush through its previous all-time high and absolutely rock for a new all-time high and set a new all-time high here. So, I mean, very good that GRT finally consolidated around these levels here. And of course, it was extremely overextended here. So definitely a very good area if you took some profits over here. But I mean, definitely this is also the reason why we do want to look at these charts before buying into them. Because I know some people, they were buying into GRT once we were sitting around major overbought territorium. And please be careful once we are heading towards these overbought territorium, because you can get wrecked pretty significantly. And if these coins are doing so well, please say something. And Abdul, thank you so much for donating, of course. And I know NFTs are doing such a strong job here. And I will go to CoinMarketCap for a second here, because if I go to CoinMarketCap and if I go to the NFT sector, I know they're getting some NFTs. It's absolutely crazy what we are seeing here. I mean, I can see NFTs going plus 5,300% in just a matter of 7 days here. And of course, we can see a lot of coins. There's only green across these NFTs. Of course, you can see also some NFTs are in the red right now, but it's mainly because they have to cool off here. They are overextended and you cannot go up forever. You cannot go up in a straight line here. So, I mean, of course, NFT is doing a very good job here, but you have to take it with caution here. Please don't buy into coins that already pump so hard here. And I see also CLCH, I cannot pronounce your name here, but thank you for becoming a member of the team as well here. You have now some amazing emojis in the chat here, so thank you so much for supporting the channel here. And okay. And man, I'm sure I blocked him right away, so he can never talk again in this chat here, because we don't want to have spammers in these chats here. But let me see. Let me see what you guys are having for me. XFT is dumping. I know that is Offshift is dumping. Offshift is dumping. I mean, Offshift is a very good coin here, and I think definitely a good accumulation right now, around $5 there. Definitely good accumulation levels here. I mean, I definitely like this coin here. I'm already sitting on it. I'm already holding it, and I am also going to hold this for the long run here. And I mean, I can say dozens and dozens of projects that I'm holding for the long run, but I mean, XFT is definitely one of these coins here. And guys, also, I mean, still, like this coin that you have over here, Offshift. I still think these coins will explode huge to the upside anytime soon here, because, I mean, yeah, the bull market is just coming closer here. And, of course, we just stopped this cool-off period. And you can see with Bitcoin here, in this chart, you can see Bitcoin finally increasing in value. And if you look to this particular chart here, by the way, if you look to this logarithmic chart here, on the daily, I mean, you can see a very interesting thing here. You can see that we were breaking above this level here. We were finding support at this level. And right now, maybe looking to see this move up to this upper band here around the 65 to 66k here. So, I mean, guys, I'm getting very exciting once I'm looking to this chart here. Very cool to see. And Lucas Flack, you are also showing your amazing emojis here as well here. Because more people are becoming a member of this group here, I can give more emojis to everyone. So, of course, very nice that I can add these Bitcoin emojis in the chat. So you guys can use them as well here. So, of course, very exciting to see here. So, yeah, let me see what you let me know what you guys want me to do. So, and T-Tech Long is saying when to long Bitcoin. And I mean, we as a community yesterday already entered this long position here on Bitcoin, but I will definitely look for some more opportunities for you as well. But I also looking at the daily, by the way. I will remove all the drawings. I mean, also, if you look to this is very, very important that we are seeing. You can see that we are above the 20-day moving average here on the daily time frame on Bitcoin. And, of course, this is very important in my opinion. And also a very good thing here in the immediate short term and the coming days here. Because like you can see over here, since we broke above it over here previously in the dump of January, you can see once we were breaking above it once again, we started this new uptrend here. And in my opinion, yes, we can see the same uptrend happening once again here. And maybe, of course, we can do a little bit of a slow day here. The coming 2 days can be maybe a little bit slow here. But definitely we're going to, go ahead once again and go in an uptrend. And of course, in my opinion, rather sooner than later, we are going to see a new all-time high getting created here once again for Bitcoin. And we are already in this swing trade. So that is the thing that I like here. And I mean, long Bitcoin for 10 years, and definitely you will be very profitable if you're doing so. I mean, very exciting. Chainlink will explode. Chainlink is indeed ready to explode anytime soon here. But I mean, I will also remove this 20-day moving average, and I will set up this Fibonacci tool once again here in this time frame over here. Because yeah, you can see, yeah, we are heading towards the 55.2k here, and I mean, I cannot ignore the facts here that this will probably be very strong resistance here. Once we are hitting this level, so take it with caution, guys. Please don't enter if you haven't entered already. I should take it with a lot of caution. I mean, if you want to enter here, I mean, 52.6k is definitely your area to enter, maybe if you want to enter, of course. Julo is also donating €5, and you're saying, "Hey, please explain the difference with the trade from yesterday with 5x or 15x if you keep it open for a long time." I'm with 15x. Oh, you're with 15x. So, of course, the higher you're leveraging in, the more risk you are taking. And the point was because we opened it over here, the point here was that we want to take not all too much risk here. So, of course, we entered it over here. It was a perfect entry. We kissed it and lift off, of course. So it was a perfect entry. But I mean, the point is that I was taking a 5x here because I want to take it with caution. And my strategy basically was, okay, I entered over here. And if we're going to see another leg down here, I can still add more here. And if you're with a 15x here, it's way too risky because your liquidation is pretty low here. And that was the reason why I was taking a low leverage. And you know it. Low leverage, low risk, and potentially lower returns. And you are with a higher leverage in, so your potential returns can be way higher. So of course you're also taking more risk here, and I mean you have a very good entry here with a 15x here. So in my opinion, yeah, you can definitely sit on it. And I mean, yeah, the difference was basically that I was trying to accumulate this swing trade here with low leverage because I don't want to take all too much risk here. But I mean, yeah, you are doing a very good job here. Good to see you again. Thinking about opening a long 10x on 54.1k with the target around to 62k. If I see a channel breakout, if you see a channel breakout. So yeah, that's pretty interesting. That you're looking for along here, but I mean, also you have to take it with a lot of caution here. I mean, which channel are you talking about here? And I mean, you can also look at this scenario, by the way. This is very interesting because you were farming at a resistance line here on the 1 hourly. And right now this resistance line is holding up as support here, so that's pretty interesting. Maybe once touching this line once again here, we're going to see something like consolidation around here, and then see liftoff. So I mean, in my opinion, the market is looking very strong here. And Raymond, thank you for letting me know what you're doing here. Of course, very nice to see what you guys are doing here. Of course, I would love to hear what you guys are doing here. And by the way, if you haven't already, if I can steal only 5 seconds of your time here, make sure to smash up the likes here. We're right now watching with 750 people here. And we're almost having 200 likes here. So, I mean, we can definitely smash this up to 300 likes here. I mean, if everyone should like the video right now, we are having 700 likes. So, I think we can definitely do it. And I'm only taking 5 seconds of your time. And it would be already meaning a lot for me. And by the way, hitting the 23.2k subscribers. So, thank you so much for subscribing to the channel as well here. Really appreciate it, of course. Really appreciate it. So yeah, I mean, just looking at trades here because we want to get into more trades here. And guys, I already know that you guys are loving Bitcoin and loving to trade Bitcoin. But the point here is, yes, we are still in this trade. And I do want to enter more trades here, also on some altcoins. But I know there's potential high returns here. But also, once everyone is so greedy, the market can also reverse here. And of course, I'm very bullish on Bitcoin here. I do think that Bitcoin is going to go higher. Otherwise, I should not let this trade stay open here. But in my opinion, I'm not looking to long certain altcoins right now, because I still think Bitcoin is way a little bit too higher, and we can still see maybe a minor reversal to the downside here for Bitcoin. But I mean, yeah, maybe we're going to hold up this supportive line here. I think it can definitely be a possibility that we are going to find some more support around this level, because you can see previously also acting as resistance, right now acting as support. So also a level that we do want to keep an eye out on. And once touching, if you haven't entered already, maybe you can enter a very low leverage with a very low quantity already, if you want to, of course. But I mean, there are definitely very strong areas where you can accumulate more Bitcoin, where you can accumulate more altcoins, of course. And I mean, yeah, Ethereum is also looking very strong in my opinion. And I will be looking to also accumulate more Ethereum here once we're going up here. And I mean, everything is just looking so bright here. Everything is looking so strong. And also, just quickly going to discuss this Ethereum chart once again here. You can see Ethereum finally getting a bounce from this lower band here. So I think, yes, we can really see a trend reversal here. Because, yeah, you cannot move in one way up here. You always have to move in certain lags here, certain waves here. And yeah, right now creating this new wave up here. And also on the lower time frames, we are finding a supportive bounce from off this level. So I will be flipping extremely. I am already very bullish here on Ethereum. I do think that Ethereum can do very interesting things here in the coming month here. So there's also a reason why I do think that you do want to be exposed to Ethereum, especially right now here. And also with the hype that is coming towards Ethereum, because they are going to because they announced already. I mean, they announced already that they are going to be a deflationary coin here. They're going to burn tokens from their transactions. So, of course, very exciting. Can I sleep on my long position on Bitcoin? Yes, in my opinion, you can. And definitely I'm doing the same here. I'm just taking very relaxed nights here, just leaning backwards and not stressing about the charts here. And that's also a thing that you don't want to do here. You don't want to attach your emotions. You don't. I mean, if you cannot sleep, because you have to trade here, something is going very wrong here. Because you also want to take rest here. Of course, I'm always looking at the chart here. It's my work, it's my lifestyle, but I mean, sometimes you have to take some time off here. Raymond, cool, Raymond. But I will not check it out here right now. I'm sorry. Is Ethereum? Let me see. Can Ethereum overtake Bitcoin? No, it will never overtake Bitcoin. Ethereum. Relaxing and being awake around 6 a.m. in the morning. Same for me. I have to wake up very early this week. And after this week is done here, I will have some more times, and I will make a better schedule to stream at the early hours like you guys are used to. Like you are used to, and that I'm always doing. What do you think about Ravencoin? I mean, what do I think about it? It's, of course, very overextended already, and I was talking about it once we were sitting around these high levels, because we witnessed this pump live together with some of your viewers. Maybe you guys are all still remembering it. But I mean, we told you, please go out. I mean, of course, I cannot, of course, give you financial advice here. But I mean, RSI on the 4-hourly sitting around the 94. That is definitely showing you that you are so majorly overextended, and you definitely have to consider taking profits, because you cannot stay so overextended for a long period. You have to see a correction anytime soon here. People have to take profit here. So, of course, that still happens. And yeah, right now, I don't really know what I do think about it. It's very hard to say here. But I mean, Ravencoin also starting a new uptrend here. And also this supportive bounce from this Fibonacci level. Very major candles here for the last 12 hours here. You can see a big wick getting created here. Once again, a big major rejection here on the Ravencoin price action. So right now it's looking like that we are trying to fight back above this level here. And of course you can see it was previously also acting as resistance here. And it's of course a very important level that you do want to break here. And you can see right now still getting rejected here. Do want to see this breakthrough. And otherwise I will not flip extremely bullish on this coin. And still have to wait a little bit longer to see what I clearly going to think and clearly going to do about this certain coin here. But I mean, in my opinion, yeah, 4 hourlies once again heading towards overbought territory, and always once the 4 hourlies overbought here. Of course, you can see this coin is sitting around overbought territory a lot here. But I mean, I should definitely take it with caution buying into the coin right now. And I do think, I don't know exactly what the project is doing, of course, but I do think that there are very good projects around here. And I don't think that Ravencoin is one of the best of, to be honest. I don't think that Ravencoin is one of the best. Rover, what about Polkadot? And we'll definitely check Polkadot as well here. I mean, Polkadot, oh man, we're seeing some major price action. And I mean, finally seeing this breakout of this symmetrical triangle here. And what do you think about Polkadot? I do think that Polkadot is absolutely ready to go skyrocket to the upside. And I mean, this symmetrical triangle, of course, looking very strong. Finally seeing this breakthrough here. We were waiting on this breakthrough a long period of time already. And of course, right now sitting around 37 US dollars there, doing a very okay and a very strong job here. But you have to know, price target sitting around 50 US dollars there. Of course, I would like to enter this trade, but I will only enter this Polkadot entry, this breakout of the symmetrical triangle on the retest. So price target can be huge here for Polkadot, and Polkadot is absolutely looking to blast off anytime soon here. And it will be very, very nice to see, of course, seeing these coins, seeing this chart blast off to the upside here. So definitely Polkadot is looking to explode anytime soon here. Let me see. Cardano looks very messy, is Zilliqa saying. So I will check Cardano in a second here once again. But I mean, this Polkadot breakout can be massive here for if you're trying to take any trades here. Maybe you can already, if you're entering a low leverage, yes, you can already enter. But I mean, should wait for a retest here before already entering quantity position with a huge quantity. I mean, so I will take it slow here, but definitely looking to take this. I mean, it's looking very strong here. People are all very bearish right now. People are saying we're going to reverse to the downside, but I mean, not really bad, to be honest. Not really bad. Cardano is looking very messy. You're saying, I mean, Cardano's indeed not doing very interesting things right now. Sorry, if you look to the daily, if you look to the 20-day moving average, we're still getting supported by this level. So that's, of course, very nice to see. It's very good to see as well. But I mean, for Ali, yeah, Cardano is looking pretty messy. It's not doing anything special right now. We are still trading on this support line. So let's see if we're still getting supported, because that will be, of course, very important if we're still going to see a supportive bounce from off this level. And if we're not going to see a supportive bounce, that will be, of course, very unfortunate. It will be pretty unfortunate. Let me see what you guys are even more saying here, and we'll also check some things here. So I quickly had to write something down here. So, okay. I had to write something down. Sorry, sorry for me being AFK for a second. So, please stop spamming. Oh man, please don't spam in the chat, because if you're spamming, I won't answer your question, and also will, of course, yeah, just give you a block here. So please don't spam in the chat. So people are talking about BNB, and I mean, I like BNB, and certainly once I'm looking to the chart, I feel even more bullish about this. And of course, you can see we were creating all sorts of downtrends here, and we were breaking out of each and every downtrend once we were seeing. So I mean, very exciting what we are right now seeing. But you can see Grey Box was acting as support, was acting as resistance, but once breaking above it, we saw a very nice green candle to the upside. So that is, of course, very nice to see here. And you saw this increase in price of approximately 13%. And guys, you have to know, once Bitcoin is going to set a new all-time high, definitely these altcoins will follow as well here. And also in CoinMarketCap, probably we're going to see more and more green here. Already seeing huge amounts of green candles today. And I mean, just green, all these green is very nice. I mean, I love to see green across the day here, especially once looking at the chart of Bitcoin. And I mean, of course, also in this trade here. And I do think that we can see some sideways action here, and then in the end of the day, see a touch of this level, and maybe see a blast of anytime soon here. Maybe tomorrow we're going to go towards the 55K here, or maybe already today here. So definitely, Bitcoin is right now the leading indicator, and we will still look at it. But I mean, BNB also forming a new uptrend here. You can see we are getting supported by this level multiple times here. Uptrend getting created here. Very nice to see, of course. Very nice to see finally getting a new uptrend getting created here. And also we were in this minor downtrend there, so maybe we were forming some kind of a symmetrical triangle here where we were breaking out of. So of course very good to see here for BNB finally breaking to the upside here, because BNB was not doing any interesting, it was just consolidating. And I do think, yeah, BNB is also ready to have another leg up anytime soon here. Fake pumps, I don't think it's a fake. Let's trade Doge. Yeah, you can trade Doge here on Famex, I know. But I'm not looking to trade Doge in particularly. I don't really look to trade Doge here. What RSI are you using? Just a regular RSI, just relative strength index by indicators. So nothing special. Can you please check Algo? And of course, I like Algo. Algorand, of course, also very good performing recently. And you can see this huge run up with Algorand here. I mean, definitely a big shout out for everyone who is holding Algorand right now. I mean, you could have bought this around these low levels here. It could have already made a sick gain around approximately 500% here. I mean, probably you guys are already for a long period around. And if you're pretty new to crypto, let me know in the chat here, because of course I would like to educate everyone here. I would like to help out everyone here who's new to crypto. And if you have some certain questions about certain things here, you can definitely also drop them here in the comment section. And if you haven't already, you can also join our Discord server if you're completely new to crypto. And of course, yeah, very exciting what we are seeing. Very cool to see, of course, as well. So, why don't you like Doge? I do like Doge here. Don't get me wrong, I do like Doge here. I do definitely like Doge. I just not for the fundamentally. I mean, I just like Doge because it's a meme, and I mean I love crypto, so I cannot hate on Doge here, because Doge is just the coin of the people here. And I mean I'm holding Doge only for fun purposes and not for really fundamental purposes, of course. But no one is doing that. So I'm new to crypto. Can you please tell me why Stellar Lumens hasn't moved yet? I mean, it cannot always move here, and maybe there are some reasons behind it, but the point here is, I mean, if it is not moving, it's a good buying opportunity, because it's consolidating. And Stellar Lumens is right now not moving because you're consolidating, and it's recently had a huge pump here. And I mean, Algorand is also not moving pretty significantly in the past days here. So, but what is doing here? You don't want to look at what we are seeing right now. You do want to look at the bigger picture. Can you see? Is this coin forming some kind of a pattern? Is this coin consolidating? Is this coin giving me a buying opportunity? So that is the reason why you don't want to look at this. And right now, Algorand also giving you a buying opportunity to maybe look at this ascending triangle here and maybe accumulate some more Algorand. And in the end of the day, see a breakout, trade the breakout, and yeah, just make some good gains here. So I mean, of course, this is on the 4-hourly, so I do want to see a 4-hourly candle close above this resistance line here. So yeah, this is the thing that you do want to look out here for Algorand. People are buying Doge for fun. That's completely the reason why. If you're buying Doge, you have to see it that you already threw away your money. It's just a big gamble. It's a coin flip. It's a coin flip. Maybe it will be $1 anytime soon here. Maybe. Ravencoin, please check paid network. Let's see if people want to buy it during this run up. I mean, I don't think that people are going to buy paid, and it's not on here. Sorry, but. The point, I know a paid network, of course, huge drop here, and it was probably an inside job here. And I mean, people are probably not going to buy it, and the reason why, oh, you can see major dumps, and the people are probably dumping it. Oh, you're seeing major dumps here on the daily, especially. I mean, it had a run up, but I think people will drop this coin even more because they know it's a scam. They got scammed. They feel betrayed. People are not going to buy into it anymore. So I should really take it with caution. Please be careful with this coin, because it's very likely to see this coin going to very low levels here, and of course go even lower here, because I do think that more and more people will lose faith into this coin here. But we are getting a super chat from Michael, and Michael, of course, absolutely legend here. Once again, thank you for tuning in here. You were saying, what tools do you use for better altcoins overview, such as Fibonacci, performance of each coin over time, etc.? Thank you so much for everything. And basically, what tools do I use for these altcoins? Of course, you do want to look out here. I mean, we can just quickly go to Algorand. Where I mean, we just can quickly go to Enjin Coin because I know people are also talking about Enjin. I mean, you can look at this coin. And the way you look at it is really depending on how you're looking to the markets in general here. Of course, if you look to this chart here, you can see, okay, this coin has a major run-up. So you can right away spot something. And you can see, I think everyone sees this. It's a parabolic run-up here. And of course, Enjin Coin has a parabolic run-up. And you guys have to know, if a coin can go up so quickly, it can also reverse very quickly here. So that is the reason why you don't want to buy the tops here, because you can get wrecked pretty significantly. And I mean, if you already bought at the top here, you could have already suffered a loss of approximately 30% here, and I don't think it's just 30% because it can be way more here. And it's really, you really want to look at the candles, you want to look at the structure, you want to look at the performance of these coins. But I mean, looking at Enjin, in my opinion, extremely in my opinion, a coin extremely overextended. So, in my opinion, this coin is not a good giving you a good buying opportunity right now. I know it has more potential to grow. I know NFTs are huge here and are having more and more potential growth here. But I mean, buying right now will be very stubborn, in my opinion, and it's way too risky. So, it's really hard to say. Of course, it can still go way higher, but in my opinion, it's way too risky to buy into it. Also, the daily RSI overextended. And just like we were seeing Ravencoin being overextended on a daily and 4 hourly, we told you guys, please make sure to take some profits here. I mean, of course, I get it if you don't want to get out of it because your emotions are saying, okay, I'm making some good gains here. I don't want to get out of these gains. But sometimes you have to set your emotions away here to make a good and clear decision here. Guys, by the way, right now having 800 live viewers would be very amazing if you're right now also smashing up these likes here. If you haven't already, make sure to do so. We're only 30 likes away here from the 300, so let's see if we're going to reach the 300 likes. Will be, of course, very amazing. And Julio, thank you for your support of the super chat here, and you're saying, can please look at Polkastarter and Polka Market. And I mean, definitely I can look at Polkastarter, especially Polkastarter, because Polkastarter is right now also, in my opinion, pretty undervalued here. And I mean, also a coin that we do want to get into here is Marlin, is Pond. Just recently got listed here on Binance, what is very good here, because I'm already exposed to this coin once it was sitting around 4 cents. And we were also talking about it. And I have redrawn this line here on Polkastarter, because Polkastarter is still on a downtrend here. And I do think that this is giving you a very strong buying opportunity right now. You can look at the chart and you can see descending triangle getting formed here. But once breaking out, we can see massive follow through here. And you're right now saying around $4. And we were already saying to you guys, Polkastarter, $1. Good buying opportunity. And I mean right now sitting around $4. And I would still be buying around these levels, of course. I'm already having a huge bag of Polkastarter, and that's the reason why I'm not buying into this coin right now. But I mean, definitely, if you are not exposed yet here, I mean, you can definitely buy. And I mean, it's definitely going to break it anytime soon here, and maybe it is even breaking out right now because you can see resistance line flipping into support maybe. So Polkastarter, definitely an asset that you do want to hold in your portfolio, because otherwise, if you're not holding Polkastarter in your portfolio, you will be missing out here. And in my opinion, that is not a good thing here, because you do want to get exposed to Polkastarter. And if you're not exposed to Polkastarter, like I told you before, you are missing out on some major gains here in the cryptocurrency space. Let me see. Polka markets. Is Polka markets also Polka is not on Polka there is not, it's not a training view, unfortunately. So I'm sorry that I cannot do Polka review, man, but it's not on training view. Everyone is throwing the chain in the chat here, so of course I will look into Chainlink. So of course we on the channel loving Chainlink here. We also discussed it just a moment ago here, but I mean there are multiple charts that we can look at here. I mean I really like this scenario here, because I mean if we look to every single scenario on Chainlink, I feel bullish about Chainlink, because we're looking to find support anytime soon here. Already finding some levels of support here. So In my opinion, Chainlink definitely an asset that you can right now to really trade really well on, in my opinion. So if you want to maybe trade some more here, Chainlink can be the asset that you can trade right now, because Chainlink is giving you huge opportunities to have some good accumulation. I mean, to have some good buying opportunities here. So definitely, if you look to this scenario, just got a supportive bounce here. The gray box scenario, also trading and support here. So I mean, definitely all these indicators are right now looking pretty strong here for the price action of Chainlink as well here. And also we'll flip on the EMA ribbon here. Also we'll look at the EMA ribbon in Bitcoin in a second here. So give me a second. Give me a second. Yield token is a sleeping giant, and I know it, Nape. I know it, that yield token. Yield app, I think you mean yield app, GLD, YLD. I mean YLD is indeed a sleeping giant, and I am definitely accumulating it. So quickly giving you a update what I'm doing right now. I'm accumulating YLD here. Definitely a very good project, very interesting project, and it can definitely explode anytime soon here. But I mean, looking at this EMA ribbon here on Bitcoin, you can see you have longs. It gives you longs and short signals. And if you look at the previous, sorry, this is Chainlink. I was saying Bitcoin. I mean, this is of course right now still giving you long position, long entry, and long signal. I mean, and right now heading towards this towards our price target as well. So maybe the EMA ribbon is going to support us anytime soon here, also for the price of Chainlink. But in my opinion, Chainlink is looking extremely strong here, looking for a bounce. And if you haven't already entered Chainlink here, if you're not exposed to Chainlink, definitely right now good buying opportunities, and definitely an asset that you do want to hold here. And Jacob Williams also once again sending me a super chat here, and you are saying, "Greetings, Raver." I think you mean Rover. You're saying, what are your thoughts on XAM at the moment? Sorry. I will quickly look at this coin, NEM. And NEM also having a huge run up here. And yeah, right now sitting around P16 here. 6.7 billion market cap. So of course you can see also in 2018 this run up was huge here. Of course we're still far away from the previous all-time high here. So I will definitely look into, let me see, this previous. Oh yeah, this is better. This is better. I do want to get the full chart here, because then I can do my better analysis on it. So that's pretty unfortunate that we don't have the full chart here on not a single exchange here. So that's, here it is. I think this is it. No, this is also not the all-time high. So pretty unfortunate that we don't have the previous all-time high here. Maybe Bittrex is, yeah, Bittrex. Good chart from Bittrex here. Sorry, it took me a while, but finally got there, because I want to look at this scenario here. I want to look at let me see, Fibonacci. I want to look at the Fibonacci here on the bigger picture, because this will be a very leading indicator here to spot massive resistance and massive support levels. So we'll flip this onto the daily. And yeah, right. I mean, it took me a huge job to crush this, but I mean, flipping up this up to the daily here, and this will be acting as very strong and very major support and resistance levels. So definitely once hitting the top side here, you can see a retracement coming in here. And I mean, touching the lower side will definitely give you support levels. So, I mean, there are very clear accumulating zones, and there are definitely very clear take profit zones. So, I mean, in my opinion, it is very likely to see another leg up here, because Bitcoin is in an uptrend, and Bitcoin will probably drag this coin along here. And I mean, once we're seeing a move down here towards the 52 cents here, I would definitely consider maybe accumulating here. I mean, I am not exposed to this coin here. To be honest, I'm not looking to get exposed to this coin. But yeah, if you're really liking the project here, you can get exposed to this coin around the 52 cents here. If you're already exposed, I mean, should definitely wait to accumulate more before hitting this level here, because yes, we can still see a rejection here. Yes, the Bitcoin market can still reverse here, because yeah, sometimes things happen what we cannot explain here, and the market is always doing what it wants to do. So I mean, yeah, do want to take it with a lot of caution here. But I mean, if we're going to break this top side here, I will be flipping extremely bullish here. So this is a chart that you do want to keep an eye out on if you're going to break the top side, Jacob Williams. So yeah, I mean, I will keep you guys up to date here what we are doing with the chart, and I will definitely set, let me see, an alert here on the top side. And once breaking this level, I will keep you guys up to date here, of course. So very exciting what we are seeing, but do want to see a break of the top side before flipping extremely bullish here. Of course, very exciting what we are seeing with the strength here. Finally creating some momentum here. And I mean, you could have bought all the time at these low levels, all the time. And you could have been at a profit of approximately 1700%. So you could have made very good profits here already. Of course, you have to buy early into these projects, and I mean, you had these huge opportunities here. If you, I mean, yeah, you had huge opportunities to buy into it. So I cannot say anything else about this. Cannot say anything else about it. And I would like to see another correction. I mean, 1 hourly, RSI finally cooling off here. Very strong here. Very good for Bitcoin, because then we can maybe create another leg up here, because we're right now just cooling off for a second. So yeah, very lovely to see here. Very good to see as well. Very good to see. Cheers, Raver. I know you're saying Raver on purpose. So, let me see what you guys want me to look at here, of course. And by the way, if you haven't already, make sure to also subscribe to the channel here. It would be very amazing if you're doing so. Yeah, it would be just very lovely if you're doing so, especially. So, what's your price prediction for Ethereum by the end of the year? I think Ethereum can definitely sit around the 6K or so. 6K is a very realistic price prediction, in my opinion. Very realistic. And I mean, still, let me quickly look here, who right now joined the Crypto Rover team as well here. So right now having 105 members here in this team, and I do think that we can get way more members here. And of course, we still have 14 days to apply to this. But I mean, if you're just joining, you don't necessarily have to do anything. And if you're trading, you're still, I mean, if you're not doing anything and you're still joined the team here, you're still eligible to win these funds as well here, because the more people are joining, the more funds, I mean, the bigger the prize pool is getting. And of course, I think because we're such a strong community, and I think we can definitely win this. And if we're going to win this, we're of course going to celebrate this all together here, and we're going to make very good profits. So I will be looking forward to see this. And I mean, if you are a very good trader here, you also can get some individual rewards here. You get, if you become the best ROI trader of this whole competition, you're getting 8% of the total prize pool. So it can definitely be, like, let's say 5 or 10 Bitcoin. And the funny thing here is that you only have to participate with 0.005 Bitcoin. So you can definitely win some very good things here. And also, if you're just only in the top 10 here, you're also making already some good gains here. So definitely make sure to join this competition. And if you're already joining, I mean, just make sure to join the Crypto Rover team here. I mean, the more people that are in this team, the more likely it will be that we are going to win here, guys. And we're going to split this all together here. So, yeah, it would be just very amazing if you're doing so. Of course, saying it already for a longer period of time. And people are saying, what is this? This is a training competition of Famex. So, you just can go to the Famex side. And if you're on this Famex side, or you can go to the description, because it's also in the description. You can see here on this side here, you see my mouse, you can go to this training competition here, and you can see that this is a competition. And right now you have still 14 days to sign up here, and you really want to sign up right away here. And by the way, the first 2,000 members are getting $1 in bonus. So if you're right now still joining our team here, you're also getting a $10 in bonus. So that's of course also very nice here. But I mean, yeah, definitely make sure to join the team. And also getting a donation here from Whoop That Trick, and you're saying Zilliqa again. And I mean, Zilliqa, of course. Let me quickly look at Zilliqa, what it's doing here. Zilliqa is running sitting on P55 here. And of course, Zilliqa already performing very strong here. Almost breaking the previous all-time high here. So yeah, we'll quickly look at Zilliqa here. Of course, we just recently also looked into Zilliqa, and we were watching the Zilliqa chart, and we were telling you guys, please be careful, because we do want to see a 4-hourly candle close above this resistance line before flipping extremely bullish here. And for now on, we're still holding up here. Still 2 hours and 5 minutes away for the 4-hourly candle close here. So I'm taking it slow here, because this level was acting as very strong resistance previously. And once breaking it, I mean, I will flip extremely bullish, but do want to see this 4-hourly candle close. And Do That Love, thank you for supporting the channel as well here. You're saying open the link trade around $30.70. Strong support, thoughts. And I cannot ignore that you are having strong support, and there are multiple indicators that are saying, okay, we're finding some strong support here. I mean, 30.7 is quite far away still from this. Quite far away. I mean, a few cents away from this parallel channel top line. What will also act as very strong support, but of course, the longer we're going to continue here, the longer we're going to continue, the more likely it will be that we're going to find even more support, and the support will be lying higher and higher and higher. So definitely you are in a good position in my opinion. Of course, no financial advice here, but I mean multiple charts are right now saying to me Chainlink is looking strong, Chainlink is ready to blast off here, and you're already in a minor profit here, so that is looking very strong here, looking very good and very strong. Yeah, let's look at some things here. Do you want me to look at these miner flows? Because if I look to the F2 mining pool, I will quickly get this in front of my. I will flip this to the 1 hourly. I will flip it to the 1 hourly, and guys, this is the 1 hourly candles of the F2 mining pool. So you can see once they are dumping here. So of course, very exciting to see what they are doing. So yeah, basically you can see right now. Yeah, just 3 hours ago we saw yeah, they're dumping 81 Bitcoin, so not a lot here, nothing to worry about. And once we're seeing just a major candle once again here, I mean 2,000 Bitcoin yesterday, and we still increased in value. So it's basically showing that we are having a lot of strength in the market, and that's definitely a chart that we are looking at here. I mean, we do want to see what these miners are doing. So, I mean, sometimes they're dropping huge amounts of Bitcoin. And always, once you're at these high levels, you can see they were dropping 3.6K Bitcoin in just a matter of 1 hour. So, definitely a chart that we are keeping an eye out on. But right now, nothing to worry about. And probably we're going to continue even further and further to the upside here. So, guys, I'm feeling extremely bullish here. And nothing is going to hold us back here for Bitcoin. Nothing is going to hold us back here. So yeah, I mean, these are very exciting times in general here. These are very exciting times. This month will be the month of Litecoin. Good news is coming out. Yeah, I know PayPal is doing some stuff with Litecoin here. And Litecoin probably, yeah, will still hold up and still do particularly pretty good here. I mean, I do like Litecoin. I mean, it's very light. So, let me see what you guys are... We're saying, bro, what's your prediction for Enjin Coin by the end of this year? And what is the right time to buy right now? I mean, yeah, of course, NFTs are just booming here. But you don't want... I mean, of course, you want to get exposed to NFTs if you are ready. But I mean, Enjin Coin is way too overextended right now. It's way too overextended. And that is the reason why I should take it with a lot of caution here. I should take it with a lot of caution. But I mean, I heard a lot of people talking about this coin. And oh, it's already on the market. And T, very interesting NFT as well. Also today is just massively performing very strong here, performing very good here. Just recently got launched here, 7th of March. Got launched around to $3. So I mean, yeah, definitely had enough time to accumulate this. But I mean, this coin also usually going to the upside here. Also want to take it with caution with these coins, and you don't want to rush into these coins. And of course, I do think it's very important to get exposed to these coins. But I mean, don't buy into coins that already pumped 200% or so in one day here. You can get wrecked pretty significantly. And someone is saying, you speak a little. Do you speak a little German? Yes, I do. Ein bisschen. Ich spreche ein bisschen Deutsch. Yo, man, how is Polkadot doing? Polkadot is holding up pretty strong here, but. And we're getting a major super chat here, so thank you so much for donating here, Ash. And you're saying I bought into Hodge Finance early, and I'm up 10x. Do you mind taking a look at the chart? And definitely, I will look at the chart here, and I will. I think it's good. The tag is Hodge. Hodge.finance. Okay, it's compared to Rep Ether, and that's what I don't like here. So I can only look at this chart here. What is pretty unfortunate, of course, because I want to look at TradingView, because then I can do a better analysis on the coin. You bought into this coin, and you extremely went sky high here. Of course, it was not doing anything here. It was just sitting around. And I mean, you did make some massive gains here. So congratulations for you making such good amounts of gains here. And I see some scammers in the chat here, so guys, please be careful here, because there are always some scammer bots here, and they're trying to fool you. So please don't send these guys messages or so. But I do think you guys are smart enough to not do it. And I mean, what do you think about this? Of course, I want to look at the chart. Very hard to say what it is doing, of course. Do want to look at some more information, of course. But I mean, it was not doing anything, and since now it had this huge run up. And if you're now still 10x up, I mean, definitely consider taking profits here, in my opinion. Of course, no financial advice here, and you always want to do your own research. But I mean, these are coins that people are buying into because they're so low, so low in price, and that's the reason people are buying into these coins because they think it will explode here. That's just a thought, because people think, oh, it's a cheap coin, so I'm going to buy into it. But it's basically because there's so much supply here. Yeah, that's the reason why it's so low in value, of course. But I mean, I should definitely take some profits here. I don't like it. I mean, it's a DeFi project, but I mean, this valuation is so low here. I mean, it doesn't really matter, of course. But I mean, I don't really exactly know what the coin is doing here. You can buy it on Uniswap here. I don't really know exactly what it is doing, so it's really hard to give my thoughts about this chart. But definitely, if you're 10x up here, definitely consider taking profits. And the gas fees are pretty high for Ethereum. You can see it right now. They also added this over here, so that's pretty nice to see, of course. Pretty nicely. And Bitcoin is reversing, and oh man, you just had a good opportunity to long Bitcoin. Or no, we haven't kissed it yet here. So maybe this was the kiss here. But I mean, definitely nice to see Bitcoin cooling off for a second. And people are saying Bitcoin breaking support. I mean, Bitcoin is not breaking support. I mean, you can see previous resistance line probably will act as pretty strong support. So I mean, I will be looking to you can accumulate more Bitcoin if you want to accumulate more to your position. You can definitely can. So I mean, I'm not scared at all here. I'm not scared. I'm not worried. So very exciting, of course, what we are seeing here. Very cool and exciting what we are seeing. Would you buy Ethereum right now? Yes. I mean, if you are here, at least for the longer run here, yes, you can definitely buy Ethereum right now. And the reason why I'm saying so is basically because I think Ethereum is looking very strong here for the coming months. And the second reason, I do think that Ethereum is pretty undervalued compared to Bitcoin. And after that, I mean, if you look to this comparison of Bitcoin, it's looking like it's ready to explode anytime soon here to the upside here, and we can see a massive move to the upside. So, in my opinion, yes, it's a very good moment to buy into these coins. Especially Ethereum is looking strong here. I mean, you do want to buy once a coin is undervalued here, and you can see a drop off of approximately 26% compared to Bitcoin. Still a major drop off here, and it's also the reason why it is giving you a very strong opportunity to buy into this coin. And in my opinion, yes, I am right now buying into Ethereum, but I was already buying into Ethereum just, let's say, a week ago, and it was also the reason why I was buying into it, because I told you guys as well here, because I like this chart right now, what we are seeing here. I like the bigger picture. I like what Ethereum is doing. If you look to the history, you can see always Ethereum is moving in waves here. It has a wave that is going up compared to Bitcoin. It has a down wave after that, and after that you create a new wave to the upside here. And right now, starting a new wave to the upside here, and that's also my reason why I do think Ethereum can definitely dominate the month of March here. Of course, there will be other altcoins that will outperform Ethereum for sure, but Ethereum is just the leading altcoin that will drag these other altcoins along with it. And of course, also, if Ethereum is making 20% gains here, you can definitely see that coins like Chainlink or so are doing 30x or 30% here. So, I mean, of course, it's very good what we are right now seeing here. And I do think that Ethereum can definitely benefit from this compared to Bitcoin. And Ricardo also donated €2 here. Thank you so much for supporting the channel here. Crypto Raver. That's pretty unfortunate that you're calling me that, Rover. Toy Wolf, I mean. But Ricardo, you're donating €2. Thank you so much for your super chat. And you're saying, hey, yo, check VeChain. And of course, you guys are all loving VeChain. So definitely an asset that I do have to check more and more recently. I mean, I see you guys all the time requesting it. So, of course, I will definitely look into it. Let me see. Buy Ethereum right now or late this week? Of course, cannot do you any financial advice here, but I mean, the longer you're going to wait, the more you're going to pay here, in my opinion. So please don't try. Please don't try and time the market here. If you want to, if you're not exposed yet, just buy. You have a good buy here. Just sit on it. Don't try and time the market here. But I mean, VeChain also talked about it a lot recently. Very hard to say what I really do think about this, about VeChain here, because VeChain is doing multiple things here, and of course you can see VeChain has finally broke through this resistance line that we couldn't break through here. And I told the previous guys before, because we were watching to VeChain a moment ago here, do want to see this retest of this 3.618 here. And if you want to see my yeah, my expanded view about VeChain here, you have to go back in the video a little bit. But I mean, quickly going to say what I told you before. This buying support line will be your buying opportunity here. So definitely once touching this level, this will be a major good opportunity to accumulate more VeChain, because you can see it was previously acting as very strong resistance. And that's my main reason why I do think it will be acting as very strong support. So, I mean, definitely this will be the area to accumulate more. For hourly, pretty overextended. So, very like to see any time of a cool period rather sooner than later here. So, yeah, that's my reason. And of course, topside is acting as very strong resistance. So, have to look out here for this 6.8 cents here. But 5.9 cents will be your accumulation level. People are saying, how about crypto.com here? And I mean, Crypto.com, also very exciting coin here. Looking at 4 hourly, you can see a breakthrough of this ascending triangle. So target to the upside here will be sitting around the 19 cents here. Definitely think that Crypto.com can reach this anytime soon here. So of course, also feel very exciting about Crypto.com here. Usually exposed to this coin as well. Do think it's a very strong project, it's a very good project, and it will definitely. Yeah, of course, they're also announcing that they're burning tokens, and this is not the first burn that they are doing here. They will burn more tokens, and I mean, Crypto.com will be a coin that you have to hold here in the coming bull market, and it's also the reason why I'm hugely exposed to the coin. And of course, I would like to accumulate more here, but right now, looking at some different projects, what I want to accumulate here. Because I do think you are having huge opportunities here to make some massive gains here in the cryptocurrency space here. And Bitcoin is bouncing back, by the way, here. You can, if we can just quickly go to Bitcoin in a second here, you can see what Bitcoin was doing here. But I mean, yeah, definitely looking for it. We already broke out here. So, I mean, probably going to reach a price target anytime soon here, around the 19 cents here. But I mean, if you look to the 1 hourly, you can see Bitcoin flipping this candle into the green once again here. People are saying Bitcoin broke the support. And I told you, no, Bitcoin is not breaking support. You can see Bitcoin is finding support because you can see previous resistance flipping into support. Very nice to see for Bitcoin. And of course, still 52 minutes away from this 1 hourly candle close. So very excited what we're seeing here. Crypto.com signed to deal with Aston Martin. If that's really true here, that would be, of course, very nice to see. And I mean, I'm usually exposed to Crypto.com, so I would definitely love it here, to be honest. And of course, Crypto.com, very good exchange. And it will stay around here, and the coin will also stay around. And that's also the reason why I do want to get exposed to these coins. Just like Binance Coin here. So I think it's a coin that you do want to get exposed to. And it will definitely explode here. And I mean, 15 cents. I will tell you this in 5 years or so, because I'm always thinking about the long run here. I'm thinking about the big game here. If I will tell you, you could have bought Crypto.com here around 15 cents here, you will be pleased to buy it around 50 cents here. So definitely make sure to do so right now, man. Of course, no financial advice. No financial advice at all. So let me quickly check it at this as well. No financial advice, of course. We are never giving any financial advice. Just a quick disclaimer once again here. Just let me quickly refresh here. Some of you guys also joined our team. Yeah, right now having 107 people on our team. So absolutely amazing that you guys are still joining our team. I mean, the more of you guys are joining the team, the more stronger we are becoming. And if you want to join this training challenge as well here, we are doing this on Famex. If you haven't got an account yet on Famex, make sure to sign up here through my referral link for getting extra bonuses. And I mean, if you want to join your team, you can also go to the description here. It's the top link of the description, because it's very important that you guys are getting on this, in my opinion, because this is a huge opportunity for everyone here. So definitely make sure to enter this here. Enter our team here, Crypto Rover. And I will. This is still 14 days to sign up here, so we have enough time here, of course. But I do want to get the most amount of people in here, because the more people we are in the team, the more people that will make more gains here, because this prize pool will be divided by everyone. And also, the more people in our team, the stronger our team will be. So it will be more likely that we're going to win this tournament. Yeah. So that will be, of course, very amazing. Will be very amazing. So yeah, Bitcoin right now still finding support. In the trading competition, we have only traded the Bitcoin against USD pair or something, or any only Bitcoin USD. Yeah, right now we are only in a Bitcoin USD trade here. But I mean, of course, I still have some money on the USD variant as well, so I can also trade some altcoins here. But I mean, I would certainly love to trade some altcoins. But first, we want to get an entry here for Bitcoin. Of course, we could have entered an entry for everything, but I mean, that that will be not in part here with our risk management, because we want to manage our risk as well. But in my opinion, yes, we would like to open more trades here on certain altcoins here. But I mean, yeah, just waiting still, not rushing into anything here. You can see right now getting the supportive bounce from off this level. Very nice here, very good to see. So, I mean, still 32% into this trade here, but just going to sit on it, not going to do anything very special here. But yeah, it's just very important that you do that you are looking at multiple opportunities here. But right now, very risky to enter some other trades here, in my opinion, because we can still consolidate for a longer period of time. Yeah, maybe altcoins are good to enter right now, but yeah, we will look into it, of course. And please don't spam in the chat. And if you want to, people are saying ADA, just checked ADA a moment ago. You can go back into the video if you want to. Let me see. I never thought I will survive during a pandemic period, but I was blessed with the help. Oh wait, this is once again a scammer, so please be careful. I mean, there are so many scammers here in the chat here. You have to know it. I was just reaching a good message, but then I saw, oh wait, this is a scammer. So please be careful. Can I get into a long position? I mean, I should wait till we're going to see a minor dump here, maybe another touch of this this supportive level, because we're touching this level multiple times here. So should not rush into it, to be honest. Can you check BNB? We just checked it. Can you please check Utrust? Pyrus, I will definitely check Utrust there, of course. Utrust. And very, very interesting what we are seeing. Oh, this I drew this chart probably a long period ago. And I mean, yeah, you can see we were in this parallel channel here. And we broke out to the top side. Very major volatility was created here. So that was, of course, very nice to see. Then we saw some touches. Previous support flipping, previous resistance flipping into support, but then we completely did not respect it and got rejected by this level. And right now in this, we re-entered this parallel channel once again here. So maybe we're going to see some slow move to the upside once again here. So it would be, of course, very nice if we're going to see right now this supportive line once again flipping into support, and then maybe see the top side, of course, once again act as resistance. So we have a clear path where we are heading towards. Or if we're going to break the top side here, I mean, finding support at this previous resistance line will be also very strong here. So in my opinion, this coin is not looking bad here. Utrust is not looking bad at all here. Of course, yeah, we are breaking very critical support levels, very critical resistance levels. I mean, you can see if you put up this gray box here, you can see this was major resistance here, and we finally broke through it once again here. So maybe another touch of this level here would be also still a very strong thing here for Utrust. So, I mean, this is definitely looking good here. Definitely looking good here. And let me see. Who it was? It was Pirates Jr. Definitely looking good here. How do you change BTC into Link on Famex? It's very easy. How you go just to spot, because you're probably first of all you have to know it at your assets. I mean, it's very easy. You go to spot here. You go to trade, and let's say you are. What do you want to do? BTC into Link. So you have to sell here, because you have to sell your Bitcoin, and then you press 100 and you get USD Tether. And with this USD Tether, you go back here, you go to Link, you go to trade here, spot, and then you buy, and then you have, let's say you have 1000 USD Tether, you buy it, and it's very easy. You can also just spot trade here. Not only have to leverage trade, you can also spot trade here. So you can also just hold your coins here on Famex, and Famex is just a very good exchange here. So definitely one of the exchanges that I should recommend here, and you can definitely use my referral link in the description. Will be, of course, very nice if you're doing so. But I mean, in general, I mean, if I'm pretty honest with you, I do think Famex is one of the best. Yeah, I mean, it is the best leverage exchange, and I have to be real with you. I really love it from off my heart here. So also the reason why I'm using it so much here. So yeah, I mean, also this training competition, I'm getting so exciting once we are doing this here. I'm getting so excited because I think we can definitely win this year all together if we are working together. So yeah, I mean, Utrust, exciting to see what it will do here in the immediate short term in the coming days here. Very exciting what it will do here. So yeah, tomorrow we will be streaming at the same time here once again. So of course, also looking already forward to tomorrow. And I mean, this week is still a very busy week for me, and after this week, of course, I will have some more time for you guys. People are saying you are muted, but that's not true here. It's probably your own microphone. And Ecofo, thank you for tuning in here. And you're saying possible to look at BNB here. Thanks, boss. And definitely I will look at BNB. And Ecofo, I see you also became a member here. So thank you so much for supporting the channel, first of all. And Ecofo, I hope you're enjoying it. And by the way, you also have a very nice BNB emoji here. But yes, I will definitely check BNB here for you. I'll definitely check BNB here for you, boss. So, I mean, BNB, it was very exciting what we are seeing with BNB here. Right now, looking at the 4-hourly candles, we were forming some kind of a symmetrical triangle here. We were forming this symmetrical triangle here. And once we were seeing a breakout here, of course, a very nice candle to the upside here. A lot of follow through, and I will flip this to the 1-hourly candle to see some more significance. But I mean, very nice candle. Since the breakout of the symmetrical triangle, very nice what we were seeing here. Of course, for now on, it's just cooling off for a second, but maybe it's going to make itself ready for another leg up here. And if you look to this top side here, yeah, this was a very crucial level of resistance. So maybe we're going to get rejected anytime soon here. Or maybe we're going to go a little bit lower here and then find support around this level here. And that would be still also very good, because then the market structure is in general looking very healthy and still in an uptrend here. But I mean, yeah, you were seeing this breakout of the symmetrical triangle to the upside. And of course, also looking to set some new all-time highs. If Bitcoin is going to continue the trend to the upside, Binance Coin will definitely also follow the trend here as well. And definitely Binance Coin will follow the trend as well here. So, I mean, it's very hard to say what Binance Coin will do here in the immediate short term. But, yeah, we are creating this new uptrend here. So, let's see if we're going to just go sideways here, still going to find support on it. So, I mean, very exciting times what Binance Coin is doing here. But, yeah, I mean, finally consolidation around these levels, because you can see very big run up here. And right now, we're seeing finally consolidation, what is very important in my opinion. So, James Hall, thank you also for tuning in to the stream here. James Holt, you're saying, yo, unfortunately, not crushing the market with your Bitcoin trade. What is pretty unfortunate, because this trade is, of course, pretty legendary. I missed the entry because I was sleeping. I'm gonna get into the next one, though. Very nice that you are letting me know what you're doing right now. And, of course, I would love to, yeah. I would have loved that you were getting into this trade as well here. But, unfortunately, you didn't. So, we will be looking for the next opportunity, of course, because yeah, we will definitely be looking for the next opportunity. And I see Russ Farmer also saying, come on, guys, Team Crypto Rover is the second largest team on the Famex challenge. Let's get this to #1. Yeah, I mean, would be very amazing if we're doing so, because if we're getting #1, I mean, yeah, we really deserve it. I think we can easily be #1 here. I mean, the more people that are going to join the team, the more stronger the team is getting here. So definitely go to the link in the description if you want to join the team here. Yeah, this is starting in 14 days here, so still enough time here. But it would be lovely if you're already joining it, because there will be some other YouTubers and there will be some other people that joining this competition as well here. But let's show ourselves. Let's make a statement here. Let's make a statement that Crypto Rover will crush this trade here and easily get P1 here. And we will do this together, because we cannot do this alone. We have to work together here. We have to be a strong community. And I know that we are a strong community here. But if we are working together here, we can get this #1 here, and we can get very nice rewards here, because you can see it can get up to 45 Bitcoin. We can earn up to 2 million here. And of course, it will be divided of 25% if you're becoming #1. So you can easily earn $500,000 US with only 0.005 Bitcoin. So, of course, it doesn't matter how much money you're playing with here. You have to read the rules if you want to know the exact details about this. But it is very interesting. And, yeah, it's completely just easy to join here. So yeah, I mean, definitely, if you haven't joined already, make sure to do so. And I see, yeah, right now 108 members. Let's see if we can get more guys into this. I mean, it will be very lovely. Will be very lovely. And also getting this $10 bonus if you're just joining right now. And Bitcoin is doing pretty okay here. Bitcoin is seeing a nice bounce here. Bitcoin doing pretty okay here. I would like to see Bitcoin, of course, going even higher here. Would be very lovely. But of course, I also want to have some extra possibilities to enter maybe some other trades here, some different altcoins. Would be very lovely if we can get more trades in here, because in the end of the day, we want to accumulate more Bitcoin. We want to get into more trades here. So yeah, definitely looking forward to it. Let me see. Hey, Rover, can you look at Matic? And let me see. Flash Gordon, I will definitely look at Matic for you. Oh, Matic is absolutely exploding here. I have to extend this resistance line here. Oh, and if you look to this possibility for of the scenario here, you can see resistance line extended here. Right now still getting this rejection by this level here. So definitely have to be careful here with entering Matic network here. I mean, Matic network first, a very exciting coin here, very exciting times here because you're going so high here. But I mean, yeah, you can see the past 8 hours, very nice, last 8 hours for Matic network. And you do want to take it with caution here. Can definitely reverse to the downside here anytime soon here. So definitely, if you have it already, you can consider taking profits right here. You can definitely consider taking profits here. Of course, no financial advice. And oh yeah, I forgot it. I want to look at pawn as well. So that was a quick thought about Matic here. I mean, Matic is of course very exciting what we are seeing. But I mean, yeah, I also want to look at pawn here. Pawn is also just got listed on Binance, and I mean, I am already holding this coin since 4 cents here. So I mean, I'm doing a pretty okay job here. I think it will probably do even better here. And right now, I bought it on Uniswap here, so probably. Since it's right now got listed on Binance, you can see here it was announced that it was getting listed, or it was listed on Binance. So you saw this huge run up to approximately 21 cents here, and then saw a drop off to the downside once again. So of course, very exciting what we were seeing here for the chart of Bond/Marlin, and of course still believe in this project, so still going to sit on this, and right now still in the uptrend, maybe creating a new uptrend here, also creating maybe this resist line here. I mean, was not holding up here or not showing any significance, especially because we are seeing a huge hype coming in here because it was getting listed on Binance here. But I mean, Fibonacci chart is showing clear support here, so I will be looking out to see where this coin is heading towards, because I absolutely love this coin here, and I would like to see it going higher and higher and higher, of course. So let me see. Just bought Pond before it got listed. I mean, Pond is definitely a good asset here, and of course, I'm not for no reason already exposed to this coin for a long period of time here. Already sitting on it, and I mean, I saw that I was making massive gains here and also massive loss here, but I'm still sitting on it and probably will do pretty good here because I'm not trying to time the market here. And I do think that Pond, I don't know even what the market cap is right now of Pond, of Marlin, definitely. Right now, already sitting around 75 million. So let's see where it is heading towards. But I mean, already made some good profits here. You can see the volume increasing pretty significantly because it's getting listed on Binance, of course. So I mean, it hasn't listed on Binance yet, or did it? Oh, it already got listed. And of course, liquidity is already pretty good here, of course. Liquidity already very good here, but the volume will probably only increase more and more here on Binance. But for now on, the most amount of volume is still traded on Uniswap, but we have to wait and see how this will go here. But I think, yeah, very good thing that Binance is listing this coin here. Can definitely also push this price way, way higher. Also, DeFi coin, and we like DeFi, guys. We like DeFi. Okay, check DOT if you have it already. We recently checked DOT here, so we'll look into some different coins in a second. But I will sure check DOT later on. But if you want to see DOT getting checked here, you can definitely go back into the video maybe. And you can see once we were looking at DOT here. ADA for $2 by the end of March. I don't think. Yeah, it can definitely happen, to be honest. It can definitely happen that you can definitely see ADA heading towards $2 at the end of the month here. I mean, crypto is crazy. We can see very insane prices. Bitcoin dominance. That's a very good thing. Crypto March, thank you for reminding me once again here on the channel. And I mean, we are still trading between these two ranges here. Nothing very interesting right now happening with the Bitcoin dominance here. Of course, I would like to see some more action here, of course, in Bitcoin dominance here. But I mean, for now, not very interesting things. And I mean, yeah, we are still slightly moving to the downside, where the RSI is still cooling off to the upside. So that's pretty okay here. Probably we are in for another leg down here anytime soon here. But I mean, once you're so extremely oversold here, that will be, of course, very bearish. And I mean, once you're oversold, you have to look for scaling out of these altcoins. But I mean, alt season will come here. Bitcoin dominance will drop here, but it's just a matter of time here. So let's see once it is going to happen. We will be anticipating it. But this white line of support you can see over here. This white line of support, we do want to break this line before flipping insanely bullish. So once breaking this line, we have to wait for the retest. And then once we are seeing this retest coming in here, we will be looking to, let's say, go more into altcoins. We will be looking to accumulate more altcoins. We will be looking to go out of Bitcoin, go into some altcoins, because once we are seeing this, we're going to see the massive altcoin season getting started. And guys, of course, we are all here for this massive increase in value, and we are all here to crush the market. So that's definitely a thing that we have to wait a little bit longer for. We're still trading around these ranges, still finding support at this lower line here. I mean, you can see we got bought back up here, but I mean, it's just a matter of time before we're going to break low. But yeah, still looking good here for Bitcoin. The Bitcoin dominance, I mean. We are still in a downtrend here, so don't get me wrong, and maybe we are in this massive symmetrical triangle here. Don't think it's a very likely scenario here, to be honest. But yeah, we can maybe, even if we're touching this white line, we can maybe still see this move to the upside here, and in the end of the day, still move lower. It's really depending on how the situation will evolve here for this. But yeah, I mean, there will come an altcoin season. It's just a matter of time here. Just a matter of time, and it will happen. It's not, the question is not if, but the question is when. When will alt season happen? So first, one thing that you already have to know: this live stream today won't be the longest live stream here. Of course, very busy times, but of course we will be looking to do more live streams coming week, and of course tomorrow, same time probably. So of course, getting very exciting once again here. And basic attention token. I want to look at basic attention token. Thank you for reminding me. Trust Abitukay. I don't know how to pronounce your name, but I will definitely look at the basic attention token here. Of course, a very important token that you do want to look at here. Basic attention token. And I want to look at a different chart here. Give me a second. Let's look at this chart. I mean, basic attention token, very exciting what we are seeing here. You can see previous resistance. Flipping into support. So also can create an uptrend here. But it's also very nice to see with basic attention token finally creating an uptrend here once again. I mean, basic attention token is, in my opinion, ready to blast off anytime soon here. So definitely also a coin that you do want to accumulate more and more and more. Once we are going with this trend, of course. I'm already usually exposed to basic attention token, and I definitely think it can reach some new all-time highs anytime soon here. Of course, the all-time high is sitting around to $1.08 here. I think the project is majorly undervalued right now, and it's just a very good project where you don't want to get exposed to, in my opinion. So. Of course, no financial advice here, but basic attention token, definitely a good asset that you can hold right now, and you can also definitely buy here. And I would not be afraid to buy at these levels here. I mean, probably going to see a breakout anytime soon here. Fibonacci line still holding up as support. So, I mean, I feel pretty exciting about it. Yeah, just like I told you before. It's just undervalued. That's the point here. It's just undervalued, just like Crypto.com here. Of course, Crypto.com already seeing a minor increase in value. We're saying that Crypto.com was undervalued around here. Well, we're seeing this breakout to the upside, so there was already signifying that we're probably going to see a major move here. So I mean, yeah, Crypto.com already came out our expectation. I mean, if you bought over here, you definitely made some very strong gains here already, 170% from there on in just a matter of 30 days here. So I mean, that are pretty okay returns here. Not bad. Cannot lie, it's not bad. Let me see. Bro, can you look at basic attention token compared to Bitcoin? That is even looking better. And if you're saying so, I will. I will quickly remove this chart here. This is even looking better. And here you can see once again, I will flip this to the daily. I mean, here you can see once again, it's just in a downtrend. And of course, buying here, you're saying, okay, you're buying basic attention token in a very, very stealth downtrend here. But you're saying it even looks better, but I mean, this chart looks very worse here because you're still in the free fall and basically trying to catch the knife. But I mean, usually I don't really like to enter these positions here. But I mean, maybe we're seeing something like this here getting created. If you look at the body here. So maybe we're seeing something like this here. And if I connect the body as well over here, then you see a perfect rejection here. So maybe we have to see a breakout anytime soon here. This is the major resistance line that we are seeing with basic attention token compared to Bitcoin. So definitely a chart that we have to keep an eye out on. So I mean, yeah, let's see where it's heading towards. Let's see where it is heading towards. But I mean, it would be very amazing if we can finally see a break of this line here. Basic attention token compared to Bitcoin, do want to see it increase the valuation. Pretty undervalued right now still, in my opinion. The project is very good here. But yeah, it's just not worth anything here. Got 10 88 coins just because. I mean, 88 can definitely do very good. It's breaking out on the daily chart here. I mean, yeah, on the daily, I cannot see a clear breakout here yet. But I mean, we are creating some kind of stealth uptrend here with a stealth resistance line here, to be honest. So we haven't clearly broke through this level yet as well. But I mean, if you look to the horizontal levels here, yeah, you can see you were previously topping out around this level, right now finding support at this level. So I mean, this is looking pretty good here in the immediate short term. You can see resistance, probably support right now. So I mean, yeah, it's not looking bad here. In the immediate short term, not looking bad, but do want to break this resistance line here before flipping extremely bullish here. But guys, I mean, this stream today won't be very long here. I'm also a little bit tired here, so yeah, if you haven't already, make sure to subscribe to the channel. It would be, of course, very amazing if you're doing so. It would be very amazing. So zooming in a little bit here, I mean, you were saying, can you please look at Chainlink? I mean, Chainlink still right now getting a very strong buying opportunity, but already went into Chainlink a moment ago here. But guys, right now I'm going to wrap up the stream here. It was a very exciting stream here. Of course, if you haven't already, you can right now still enter this competition here. Yeah, if you're entering the Crypto Rover team here, it would be very amazing if you're doing so. So 109 members right now, so it would be amazing if you're joining. It's in the description. But thank you so much for watching here. Tomorrow we will be back with a new video, a new live stream, and with a new update on the market. And if you want to be kept up to date here, you can also join the Discord server for all the latest information that we are giving you from the Crypto Rover team. So it was a very exciting stream here, of course. We will be back later on here, and let's see if we're going to hold on to this supportive line here. Definitely think that we can hold on to this line here. So guys, I will check you guys later with a new live stream here, of course, on this channel. So guys, thank you so much for watching here, and I will check you guys later. Peace.